Alright guys, what's up? It's Preacher Man Sports. Welcome back to another video. I apologize that I'm late on this because I was busy. I had to go to a football game today. Um so I'm gonna be previewing the Broncos and against the Miami Dolphins. Uh the injury report, let me just go ahead and let me just get look at the injury report. Just give me a second. Let's be sure. All right, here it is. Frank Clark, he's obviously out. Mike Purcell, questionable with a ankle injury. Garrett Bowles, full back-to-back days, so he's gonna play. Justin Simmons is out due to a hip injury he suffered against Washington. I know some people are happy that he's hurt. Oh my God, yeah, I don't claim that. If you're happy for an injury, but that means probably JL and Turner Yell are gonna have more snaps with Kareem Jackson. Dolphins, Salvin Ahmed, one of their running backs, he's doubtful with a groin injury. Teron Armstead is questionable with a back, ankle, and knee injury. Oh my God. Elijah Campbell, questionable with a knee injury. Raekwon Davis, questionable with a wrist injury. Julian Hill, questionable with an ankle injury. Tyler Croft, questionable with a back injury. Jalen Phillips, questionable. Questionable with a back injury. Jalen Waddle, questionable with a concussion. He played limited only one day. Tyreek Hill and Andrew Van Ginkel are obviously full, so they're gonna play. I don't know what else to say. Is that the Broncos, they're not gonna win this game. It's gonna be a shootout, but Miami's gonna pull it off. Um, I forgot what my score prediction was. I think I said that the score was gonna be 35-21 Dolphins. I think. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to make it smaller. There you go. There you go. I couldn't remember exactly, but I just think the Dolphins are gonna win. They have all that firepower. Jalen Waddle might not play, concussion. He may not. I don't know. If he doesn't play, it'd be huge for Damari Mathis because he played better last game, but still, that's not even saying much. Um, the D line got to get if they want to win this game, the D line has to get after Tua. That's the Dolphins' weakness. Their O line. Outside of Armstead, there's no one on that O line that can lock anyone down. On the defensive side, like obviously Vic Fangio, former Bronco head coach Bradley Chubb's on that team. He had a sack against the Chargers. Wow. I mean, not against the Chargers. The Patriots. Um, D line. They have an okay solid D line. Bradley Chubb, Christian Wilkins in the middle, Jalen Phillips. He's an underrated guy. Their linebackers are their weak point because their linebackers aren't that good. Van Ginkel is okay. Secondary, Xavier Howard coming off a terrible year, but he's probably gonna have a lot to prove. I don't know who their other corner is since Ramsey's hurt. I don't know who their slot is. I probably know. It just hasn't come back to me. Their safeties, Javon Holland's really good. But the weakness with Miami and with Vic Fangio is stopping the run. They aren't good at stopping the run. It was just like that with Denver when he was here. They can defend the pass, but they cannot stop the run. So Javonte and P Ryan, I want them to run the ball as much as they can. Um, the offense. Big question is, offensive line hold. They gave up how many sacks? They gave up 6, 7. I think they gave up 6 against Washington, which is their powerhouse because Washington has one of the best D lines in the league. But Miami's D line is lesser than Washington, so Bradley Chubb's going against Garrett Bowles, McGlinchey, Jalen Phillips. You know Christian Wilkins is the nose tackle going up against Cushenberry and Miners is probably going to help. And surprisingly, what's crazy is that Lloyd Cushenberry's actually been really good. Him and Miners have been our two best old linemen, If I were to rank them, I guess it'd go Miners, Cushenberry for what I've saw so far. Miners, Cushenberry, uh, Garrett Bowles, Powers, and McGlynn. Well, actually, no. The last lineman is Ben Powers. I'm sorry, this guy Ben Powers needs to step up. He gave up 7 pressures last week. That's ridiculous. We paid this guy. We paid that guy that money. Supposed to be, the best guard in free agency. I haven't been seeing it. But the run blocking's been incredible. Can't take that away. But pass blocking, no. He's been getting pressured. The offense, like the receivers, the tight ends have been non-existent. The wide receivers, like Judy, he didn't do anything in that Washington game. Mims did great. Cortland Sutton had a solid game. He had, I think, 66 yards on 3 catches, 4 catches, something like that. I don't like these screen passes that Sean Payton dry up, honestly, because they never work. Every time I see a screen pass with the Broncos, it never pulls across. So that's why I'm never man. The defense. So Tan's obviously going against Tyreek Hill. I mean, I should expect a good matchup. Mathis, I don't know if Waddle's playing, but I don't know who the fuck's their other receiver. Oh yeah, River Craycraft, but he's the slot guy. So Bassey, for another former Bronco, Bassey's been actually been doing solid. So we'll see. Raheem Mostert is a solid back. Running back. Problem with him is he's always hurt. But like I said, I got the Dolphins winning. I don't expect the Broncos to win this game, and we'll just have to move on to next week when they play the Bears in Chicago, which they should win that game. But you never know with this team. They'll make these trash teams look like contenders, but I don't know. I just don't. I know this is for sure a L because Miami has all that firepower on offense. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't have any hope in the team. So that's why I have Miami winning this game. Like I hope the Broncos prove me wrong. I want to look stupid. I want the Broncos. I want them to beat the Dolphins. So then they can go into Chicago with a heap of confidence and yeah. But we'll just have to see because right now I don't like this I don't like Vance Joseph. He's made this defense into mediocrity now. A top 10 defense last year now is like a bottom 10 defense. Nice going. The only thing that can fix it if he somehow stops this Miami Dolphins offense, then okay, maybe I'll dial it back a little. But until then, Vance Joseph needs to be fired. But that's really it. That's not nothing else to cover. But that's all I wanted to say, guys. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe, and that's all I gotta say. Peace, go Broncos.